Do you ever see something and you feel like it's so ugly, but you're like, I have to have it? That's me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Simone Nicole here, back at it again with yet another video. And today's video, we're gonna get real.
Let's get real.
Okay? I am a consumer just like you all, and I am influenced every single day. As I influence y'all to buy things, oh baby, I am also influenced. And I am here to tell y'all what I was duped into buying and whether or not it was worth the money. If you've never seen my face before, hello, my name is Simone. I sit here and I talk, I give advice, I talk to my girls, and we just generally have a good time. But today we're here to talk about the real. Okay? And if you would like to participate in that and see the things that I was influenced into buying, to see if then maybe you're influenced to buy them as well, or if you're influenced out of buying them, then please keep watching. Okay, we're gonna start this video off with a bang. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, this is the rose. Okay, who was I influenced to buy this by? Literally everybody. You cannot turn on a TikTok, a Twitter, a nothing without seeing the girls talk about this. So I bought it, and I am not a big fan. Don't throw tomatoes. Don't boo tomato me. It didn't do it for me. And you know, like maybe I just like didn't get a good one. I don't know. But like it just, the girlies be talking about how they be out in like 2.5, like done in 1 minute. Not so much. I don't really get it. I don't know. Am I the drama? I got it off of Amazon. Maybe I got it off the wrong place. I don't know. But then my cousin that has hers, she only paid like $30 or $40 for hers, and she said she'd be dead in the bed. And I'm not dead in the bed. So you let me know. Is this an overhyped product for you as well? Or do you love it real bad and I'm just a weirdo? And the next one is gonna take, it's gonna give you whiplash. We're gonna talk about a watch. And that is my JBW watch. I was influenced to buy this girl from, of course, Kyra Amanique here on YouTube. I just saw her talk about it, and she's been sponsored like a bunch of times, but it just looked so good. And it just seemed like she genuinely loved the watch. And I had my eye on it for a really long time. And then I ended up just biting the bullet and buying it on Black Friday. This is my, I think it's called the 28 Crystal watch, and I got it in the silver colorway. This is probably the most money I've ever spent on a single item ever before in my life. Besides, like, you know, like my apartment, my car, things like that, like a possession that's like a piece of clothing or an accessory. This is the most money I've ever spent on a piece, and I don't regret it. I've had it for a year. It looks the same. It looks so expensive, so elevated, so good. You just look like money when you wear this. And honestly, like I would love to work with JBW. So if JBW is watching this video, then please know I would love to work with you guys, because this is hands down my favorite jewelry piece that I own. Okay, the next products we got to talk about, the ever so famous Function of Beauty products. It's so weird like having to hold my mic and show these. Who was I influenced to buy Function of Beauty from? Literally everyone on the internet. But I will say that I think that what really pushed me to try them was when Lisette, aka Lissetti here on YouTube, she had a video with them, and it was rare that I used to see them sponsor girls with curly hair. So when she was sponsoring, she said she liked it. I was like, now I be seeing all the white girls talk about how much they love it, but you love it too? Which prompted me to do my first video reviewing the shampoo and conditioner, their customizable shampoo and conditioner. And I didn't care for it. Then the company saw the video, because the video ended up doing really well for me. And I thought that they were gonna be like, take it down or we'll sue. But then they didn't say that. They actually offered for me to co-create a brand new customizable co-wash. So that is what happened, which is insane, super full circle. And this is what is on the market today. And it is so cool to know that so many curly girls now get to try Function of Beauty, or they get to try customizable hair care, because this baby exists. So is Function of Beauty worth it after I've been influenced to buy it? I didn't care for the shampoo and conditioner. However, the co-wash that I like co-created, yeah, I feel like this is definitely worth the money. This is like when my hair is in desperate need, so tangly, so bad, I'ma pop her out every single time to get me back reset. If you would like to try this customizable co-wash, then you can use my code. I believe my code is Simone 10, but I'll pop it up in the screen and then I'll also link it down in the description box. Okay, so my next ones are gonna be body care. I'm gonna start out with these two, and again, I don't exactly remember who influenced me to buy them. I'm gonna call this TikTok. So this is the Sol de Janeiro, specifically the Bum Bum Cream. The girls always love the Bum Bum Cream, but then TikTok got a hold of this guy, the fragrance for the Bum Bum Cream. It's the original scent, because now they have like a bunch of other scents, and I don't care for a single one of the other scents. I'm good. First of all, this Bum Bum Cream is expensive. Is it worth it? I'm gonna keep it a bill with y'all. I think that it is worth it, but not because it is the most moisturizing best thing I've ever used. I would repurchase it because the boys love it. It is true what they say. When you wear these two together, your man is gonna wanna eat you like a mango. I like the scent, but it's something about it that boys go crazy for it. So I would say that if you have, you know, a little extra coins, don't get the big Bum Bum Cream, get the small one, and then just try it out. And then I think that this guy is like 20 bucks, and I've been using it for some months, but I only use it like when I go out and I want the boys to smell me, and I have not really made a dent in it. So I would definitely say it's worth it. And now, since we're here, a moisturizer that I want to say is 100% worth it, which it's so basic, but I have to talk about it. It's the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Body Gel Cream. I was influenced to buy this by McKenna Walker. Shout out to McKenna. She is all things body care, self-care, just, ooh, very good. Quality content, beyond quality content. Before, I would buy like Bath and Body Works on sale, and I would just like use that all year round. I have a drawer full of Bath and Body Works moisturizers, lotions, creams, and I have stopped using them because I'm constantly rebuying this. It's that good. It's $10 a bottle, which I feel like is steep, but I keep on rebuying it. It's so effing good, and everyone that uses it is like, whoa, what the heck is this? And then they start using it too, and then we're just all using it together, and it's just so good and just so, you know, put this with a little body oil, please. Especially in the summertime, please. Eating the girls up. Okay. Let's talk fragrances, shall we? And who influenced me to buy them? Kyra Amanique. Period, period, period. Probably like most of the things in this pile. The first one is actually going to be Kilian Angel Share. Kyra talks about this all the time, and I'm like, Kyra, it can't smell that good. And then I went into Sephora and it smelled that good. And actually, I did not buy this for myself. This was a gift. And I was so thankful to get it because it does have a pretty price tag attached to it. But if you have the money, you know, Christmas, she's right around the corner. If you want to add her to the Christmas list, I think that this is a really good fragrance. It's so grown, so spicy, so sexy. This is definitely a grown and sexy scent. I want to smell like a rich bitch at night, and that's what this gives. And the lasting power is really good on it. Another one, I don't think that this one was Kyra. I actually bought this for myself for my birthday when I turned 25. Recently, it's blown up on the internet. That is Libre by YSL. I don't have the intense, I just have the regular one, and the girls go crazy for both. I've always loved this fragrance, and then it blew up and I was like, yeah, period. Everyone else is finding out what I already knew. But these two together, I'm sorry, she's a walking bag of money. She's an athlete. She's actually a billionaire when these two are put together. So there's that. Now let's talk about one that y'all might eat me up for, that I don't think is that great, that I was influenced to buy by Rihanna herself, and that is the fragrance Fenty by Fenty. I don't love her. I think that she smells good when you first put her on, but fades unbelievably quickly. And I would actually say that before I wore this, I would wear my Ebony Woods by Zara, which is another Kyra influenced fragrance. Only reason Ebony Wood isn't on this list is because I'm like, everyone knows Ebony Wood is that girl. Does anybody really need to be told? So I left her off the list, but Ebony Woods is that girl. Fenty though, and I like waitlisted to buy this. It doesn't give. However, what I will say about all of these, all the fragrances that I just mentioned are mad expensive. Now, if you do not have $200, $300, $100 to invest in a fragrance, I 100% say to go with a Dossier type brand. Dossier has sponsored multiple of my videos before and actually is our sponsor today, but I already had written them into the script before they even emailed me about this sponsorship. These are the dupes for Killian Love Don't Be Shy and for Baccarat. Both of those fragrances, especially Baccarat. Baccarat is a $500 fragrance. I'm not buying that. Not in this economy. So we're gonna get the dupes, and I'm very happy with them. And I so suggest that you do the same thing. Like when you hear the girls like talking about a fragrance, just get the dupe. And speaking of Dossier, thank you to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. So let's slide over into sponsorship, Simone, for that portion. I am so happy to have Dossier sponsor today's video because we are talking about things that influencers have influenced me to buy. And baby, influencers have expensive tastes, but Dossier is a brand that believes in making sure that fragrance doesn't have a price tag to exclude people that can't afford $300-400 markups. I love working with Dossier because they truly believe that everyone should have access to quality, affordable fragrances. They specialize in making fragrances that are inspired by your faves. So today I have a few different ones to feature. This is my first one. This is actually a gift. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. This one is musky oak moss, and this one is inspired by Creed. This one has notes of apple, pineapple, bergamot, and then base notes of musk, oak moss, and amber. I also got ambery cherry, which is inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry, which I have had my eye on Tom Ford Lost Cherry for forever, but baby, I don't need it anymore. Then the last fragrance that I have here is Woody Chestnut. Woody Chestnut is inspired by Maison Margiela's Replica by The Fireside. Ooh, this one is for the spicy girls, and I'm very much a spicy girl. And then last but not least, I don't know if y'all heard, ring, 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 hello, it's Dossier calling to tell y'all that they have now started selling candles. This one is Floral Marshmallow, which is inspired by Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. As soon as I get done filming this, oh, she's going to be in the apartment. She's going to be burning. Now, generally, this is the part where I will point you guys to the Dossier website for the mini sales that they have. And now you can not only get the fragrances on Dossier.com, but you can also get them at what? Walmart. In store, which is so exciting. And I will have that store locator linked down in my description box for you to find the closest Walmart to you, for you to be able to try out these fragrances in store and purchase them and smell good. Thank you to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. If you would like to shop Dossier, I will have a link down in my description box, and let's get back into the video. Oh my gosh, hey girls, welcome back from the spons. Thank you, Spons Simone. Love you, girl. Love you, Dossier. So let's talk about clothing. The first item of clothing that I want to talk about are my Abercrombie Curve Love jeans. Who influenced me to buy them? Aaliyah's face. Aaliyah, she put the nail in the coffin. I kept on seeing the girls talking about it on TikTok, and then I saw Aaliyah try them on in a vlog and talk about them and talk about how they fit so good. And so I went out and got them. They are $100, the most expensive pair of jeans that I own, and I am really here to tell you, completely worth the money, like sickeningly worth the money. Of course, I've owned jeans my entire life, but those jeans, like, I can't explain it. Like, I would put them on, I work from home, I would put them on and work from home in them. Jeans with this big old fat ass. Now, I did have to get them tailored, I will say that, because like in their defense, my proportions are not market common, so I did have to get them further tailored. But after that, the girls were eating. The girls were eating. Me being like, if you want to buy them, use code Simone, but you know, they ain't working with me. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna drag it. I'm not gonna drag it. For these, I'm of course just gonna be popping up pictures on the screen because I've worn the hell out of these items. The next thing that I want to talk about being influenced into buying is Gymshark. Yes, Gymshark, the Gymshark. And I've been influenced into buying them by the one and only Whitney Simmons. And she was the first girl that made me feel like maybe like I could own Gymshark. And then they had their blackout sale like a couple years ago, and I went crazy. I posted a haul also here on my YouTube channel. It's super old, but I'll link it. Worth every single penny. I went crazy like that maybe like 2 years ago. I think during the pandemic maybe. They are in perfect condition. Even still, don't have a single complaint about them. Catch them on sale though. I would just shop the blackout sale once a year, get everything you need to get, and then keep it moving. But lately they've been starting to do more sales, so definitely take advantage of that. But I would definitely say, as much as you hear girls talking about Gymshark, it is really, really worth it. And the last clothing brand that I would like to talk about that I feel like is super all over Instagram in particular, is Bad Society Club. My 13th reason for buying them was this picture of Saweetie. The way in which her titties were up to her nostrils and her body made me want to kill myself. I said, click, I must buy. And I have gotten a few different pieces over multiple different purchases. I want to say that I love them, I do, but what I found is that my pieces are inconsistent. But that could be my fault because the pieces that I get are on sale, and I remember specifically on the blue bodysuit that I have, the picture that like ate the girls up. First of all, I got an extra small. I was pushing it. And then also, I'm pretty sure that they said something about the construction of it being basically like defective, maybe. I have to give it credit for that, but like it has no give. The pieces look like they will have more give and like they will really like, you know, but you kind of have to like really squoze into them, but not all of them. I don't know. It's very hit and miss for me with Bad Society. However, that does tell me that there's a lot of hands-on-ness happening, and I really enjoy that because then I know I'm supporting a small business, and like these are like real hands of like people made with love kind of a thing. So I'm okay with that. If you have a little extra money laying around and you really have been looking at a piece, I do think that it is worth trying it, but I would say to probably size up in whatever you get. Okay, y'all, I have a confession. I have to tell y'all something. There have been a lot of moments that have had to been cut out of this because it's Friday night. It's Friday night and it's time for the girls to go out. And this is a cup of tequila. And I may have been a little tipsy filming this video, which is not like me. But here we are. Here's my truth. And it segues us perfectly into my last and final section, which is kitchen items. First of all, let's talk about these glasses. The way in which I have been gaslit into liking certain glasses, even though when I first saw them, I was like, these glasses are the most disgusting things I've ever seen. These ones I saw McKenna Walker first using, and I was like, I love you, girl, but that gives grandma. Why did I put it in my Amazon cart, and why do I drink out of them and love them very deeply and dearly? What can I say, man? Sometimes the girls get me. The girls got me with this one. In addition to that, there are these glasses, and then there's also the they look like beer cans. Love them, love them. And then there's another set of glasses that I really want to buy. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bite the bullet and get them next week. I'll insert a picture of the ones I plan on getting. Do you ever see something and you feel like it's so ugly, but you're like, I have to have it? That's me. That's me with these glasses. I'm so sorry about it. So McKenna got me in the glassware department. Aaliyah's Face, however, got me in the decanter department. All of my juices are now in juice containers, not their original ones, and the glass ones, and I love it. And I feel like glasses, decanters, and then the next item I'm going to talk about, they're really easy ways for you to elevate without spending a ton of money, and it just makes you feel good. So I was influenced into buying my juice, taking it out of the container that the juice came in, and then putting it into these glass containers and then putting them back in my refrigerator. And the top's mold, and I can't be stopped, won't be stopped. So sorry about it. And then the last kitchen item I want to talk about is the seasoning jars, y'all. And I know you're like, you influencers are all the same. I'm sorry. I am a psychopath with things in my home. I like things to look a certain way. I am all about aesthetics. I will never lie to you and tell you that I'm not. And my seasoning drawer is sex, and you're not gonna tell me any differently, and I won't be made to feel bad about it. Sorry. Argue with your mama, not me. And I think that was equally Aaliyah and Jackie Aina, but I do not regret the purchases at all. That brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Moral of the story, out of all the products I talked about today, don't let anybody get you out of your hookup, including me. Make sure you do your research. Use TikTok, use YouTube, hell, use LinkedIn if you have to determine if something is worth your money. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's $500. In this economy, we are wasting no money. I've talked about, you know, living within your means and doing all of that in my You're Not Poor video. Please don't let anybody get you out your hookup, and make thoughtful purchases. Thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring today's video and for being a sponsor on my channel yet again. And make sure you check out Dossier linked down in the description box for their end of the year sale that they're having. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you comment down below and let me know if you agreed with me, if you disagree with me, if you have even more stuff that you're trying to convince me to buy. You let me know down below. I'm going to be releasing a brand new video every single day of the work week next week before Christmas. So turn those post notifications on, ring that bell, press subscribe, share this video, and come back next week to see my face 5 times in a row. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember to keep positivity in your life because positivity breeds positivity, and we have absolutely no time for negativity in 2022. I'll see you guys super duper soon in the next video. Mwah!